Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, the one and only hosting Cruz, bringing you another exciting edition of boxing. Don't forget to hit and to like, subscribe to my channel. It's always greatly appreciated. Stay tuned.
Miracle Boy Boxing. I am your host, hosting Cruz, and Humacao, Puerto Rico's favorite son, the current world champion, the current WBO 108-pound champion, Rene El Chulo Santiago, is officially returning to the ring in December. Not official date yet. There's no official date yet or opponent, but it is in December. I think I read on an article there it said December 13th, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, December is the target for his return. 14-4, 8 knockouts, 9 knockouts. Very good boxer puncher. Loves to mix it up. Solid fighter. Solid fighter. He did, last time he fought was against Shokichi Iwata. He went over to Japan and took it to the champion and beat the champion in Japan. It's never easy to do that, especially after a long, brutal travel over there and stuff like that. So El Chulo Santiago, did what Jonathan La Bomba Gonzalez did when he went over to Japan and defeated Shokichi Iwata, the same fighter, and won the same title that Bomba held. That Bomba defended at the time. He was not the challenger, but it's the same title. And Rene fought Bomba, lost that fight. It was a competitive fight. When Bomba went up in weight, there was an opportunity for Rene to pick up the belt, and mission accomplished. So now there is plans and talks that Rene Chulo Santiago is heading into a unification fight. We don't know which one of the champions he's going to face, but no matter where he goes, he has a tough fight ahead of him, man. He got the IBF champion, Tanansag Simsri from Thailand, 39 wins, 34 KOs with only one defeat. That one defeat came to Masamichi Yaoki, one of Japan's most fearsome fighters and punchers. Stopped him in 7 rounds. So Simsiri got stopped by Masamichi Yaoki in 7 rounds. But ever since then, he's been on the rampage, win a world title. Now he's IBF champ. So 39-1, 34 KOs. WBA champion, newly crowned WBA champion after stopping Eric Mini Pac-Man Rosa in Kyosuke Takami. 10-0, 8 KOs. Very fast, very explosive. Hell of a fighter in Kyosuke Takami. That's the other that's the WBA champion. And you got the WBC champion from Venezuela, 28-3, 1 draw, 20 KOs. Carlos Canizales, who fought Kenshiro Taraji. Tremendous fighter, hell of a fighter. But he's the current WBC champion right now, and these 3 fighters, these 3 world champions, are gonna be tough to beat for Rene El Chulo Santiago. Now, I'm not saying it's impossible, but Rene has his hands full with any of the champions. As you can see, all these champions are not only good fighters, but they can punch. Rene got good power too, man. So Rene, like I said, Rene is not impossible for Rene to go in there and not beat these guys, but none of these world champions are cakewalks. They're world champions. There aren't supposed to be any cakewalks. When you're fighting a world champion, you're fighting at the top of the mountain. You're at the top of the mountain fighting the best fighter in the world, or one of. You're fighting a world champion, so you're gonna have to fight your ass off. It's not supposed to be a cakewalk. So wherever Rene Chulo Santiago goes, no matter which champion he fights, he's in for a tough battle. But he has what it takes to compete with these champions because he was competitive with Jonathan La Bomba Gonzalez, even though a fight he lost. He went to Japan, enemy territory, uncharted and enemy territory, and defeated the champion and left Japan with his title. So Rene has what it takes. He's proven that already. So may the best man win, man. But I know for sure there's gonna be some good fights. Rene is gonna bring some good fights to these guys, and yep, we'll see what happens with that, man. But that's the news lately. Recently, ladies and gentlemen, the Rene El Chulo Santiago is in talks for a unification fight in December against any of these champions, man. IBF champion Tanon Sak, Sim City, WBA champion Kyosuke Takami, and the WBC champion Carlos Canizales. Let me know what you guys think about this news here in the comment section below, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll see what how this unfolds in the coming weeks and into November because the fight is being planned for December. Miracle Boy Boxing. I'm your host, Tosin Crew. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, as it is always a pleasure to talk to you guys about boxing. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.